For what purpose does the gentleman from Colorado rise?
To strike the last word.
Gentleman is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. You know, it's remarkable at the theater that we see. Looking throughout America, throughout my 3rd congressional district, at least Colorado, I see people that care about their families, care about our children. What are they asking for? Jobs. They want to be able to go back to work. And we're seeing far too often from the opposition people that are willing not to be a stepping stone to American success, but to become a stumbling block, to have us rely on another government program. The proposed cuts, these are minor. These are minor in the sense of the real life that real Americans are living today. Come with me. Come with me and walk through my district. I have communities that are not in a recession. They're in a depression. They need to be able to get back to work. What do I hear as I walk through those communities? From city councils, county commissioners, small business people are saying that they are being inhibited from being able to get people back to work so that they can take care of their children, Mr. Speaker, so that they can take care of their children by oppressive government regulations, by people who are not willing to allow us that opportunity to live that American dream. I see, Mr. Speaker, an America that can rise again and become the economic power that we all know that it can be. But this will not happen as long as we try to build reliance on government rather than the rugged individualism that has made this country great.
Will the gentleman yield?
In just a moment, ma'am.
Thank you.
We have an opportunity. We have a challenge. The question is, will we rise to meet that challenge? We have a $14.4 trillion debt in this country. Let's put that in a little bit of context. You know, last night we saw the NBA Finals. You had Lebron James, maybe one of the best basketball players the world has ever seen. He signed for $40 million a year to play basketball. Well, if he wants to earn just $1 trillion, he's going to have to play basketball for 25,000 years. This is the burden that we have put on the backs of our children and our grandchildren that they can no longer afford. The recipe is not the Keynesian economics that my colleague has brought up. The answer is going to be found in the very solutions that made us the richest, the freest, and the most powerful nation on the face of the earth.
Will the gentleman yield?
That is going to be the free enterprise system. Let's encourage it. Let's get our people back to work. Let's create those opportunities once again.
Will the gentleman yield?
I will yield to the lady.
I thank the gentleman. I would just talk about rugged individualism, and I would just quote to you from the Citizens for Tax Justice. 12 corporations, largest corporations in the nation, pay effective tax rate of negative 1.5% on $171 billion in profits.
I reclaim my time, and I thank the lady for bringing up that very point, Mr.
subsidies.
Speaker.
This is not rugged individualism.
This is the real challenge that we face, and she points to it directly. We have an oppressive, convoluted tax code that is stripping American business of that opportunity to be able to create wealth in this country. Let's simplify that tax code. Let's not punish success in this nation.
Let's get them to pay their fair share of taxes.
Let us reward success in this nation once again and be able to get our people back to work.
Gentlemen will suspend.
Right. LeBron James is going to get a tax cut.
The House will be in order. Gentleman from Colorado controls the time. Gentleman may continue.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. These are the challenges, and we have very distinct choices to be able to make. Will we continue to follow the pathway to poverty of government programs, government taxation, government solutions, or will we follow that expressway to real enrichment in this country by getting the American people back to work? Mr. Speaker, I yield back the balance of my time.
Gentleman yields back.